What's up everybody, it's your boy Lance, back at again with a new One Punch Man the Strongest video. So, I noticed a lot of you missed the announcement yesterday, but I'm here to re-announce it that I will be giving away free account reconstructions for subscribers and members. However, this is a generosity, but it comes with a catch. If it becomes less popular over time, I will eventually stop doing it, because if the same individual or if the same group of individuals keep winning over and over again and there's low participation, there's a way to abuse the system. So I don't really want that generosity to devolve into something exploitable. So share it around, let your friends know, let your uncle who plays One Punch Man because he wants to have fun know that Lens is giving away free reconstructions. And if you want to adapt your account for the next meta, or you want to become a PvP player, now's your chance. Of course, the S-Class option is still available, it's more consistent. However, if you want it for free, now you can. But as always, it comes to the catch. There's R&D involved, so to the victor go the spoils. So now on to a slightly more heartbreaking note for those of you who are still single in 2022. Tomorrow is the most painful day of the year for all of us. However, it's okay, that's got you. In singleness, we find happiness, guys. Salute to the single people out there. Except Adit, screw you. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, we're going to be looking at the Valentine's Day event. So, what do we have in store this year, guys? Come on. Every year it fails to impress us, and this year is no exception. Playing to the tune of the most boring style of event is a collection type event where you have to collect flowers. So these flowers you can actually obtain from main story, heroic and boss challenges for the lilies. You can obtain the tulips from Conqueror Challenge, Unnatural Disaster and Talents. And for the roses you can obtain from Extreme Training. So do note that this event goes on for 7 days. So the most important out of all of this is actually the roses, because you can actually get a level 5 sigil. So here it says 30 times, but the redeem says 36 times. So who's right, who's wrong? I would probably follow the claim, but we will see once the redeem comes out for the 6th one. So I will do 5 ET today, and then we'll find out. So if you're a person who regularly does 5 ET per day, this shouldn't be too hard of an event for you. You probably need to buy 1 rose at the end of it, which is good enough. For those of you doing 3 or 4 ET, you might need to buy a few more roses. So if you're doing 4 ET, it's 7 times 4, 28, so you need to buy 7 roses. 8 roses, sorry. Lance match fail moment. And then if you're doing 3 times ET, how the heck do you P5 a character? Anyway, this event more or less speaks for itself. It's just a collection event where you have additional drops. The other redeems, kind of boring honestly. Lily gives you books. And then Baku Core. And then the tulips gives you some gears, which is nice. And Baku Core. So nothing too fancy, it's a very run-of-the-mill repeated wash event, but after the honestly quite fun New Year's event, I think this is a good slow change of pace. So now we're bringing out the old calculator. So we have 2 new packs, which is the Valentine bonus pack and the Valentine bonus pack part 2. So the first one, I've already bought it, so that speaks for itself, but let's see the value. So we cannot count the intangible stamina, because it depends what level you buy in the stamina redeem for daily. So we just assume that it's a negligible value. So you have 220 gems and 1 star ascension card. So the calculation for star ascension card is 1 out of 6 for a rate up. So 6 tickets is roughly 285 diamonds exactly, if I'm not mistaken, sorry. but I round it off to 300 because sometimes you might get lucky, unlucky, so the rough average is 300. However, you can go up to 400 if you're really unlucky, but we'll just take the basic value. So it's a total of 520 diamonds or 52 funds. So the fun pack equivalent for this would be in between here, so it'd be around 27 to 30 ringgit roughly, which is pretty insane value. So you're getting about 714 to 928, about 4 times the value, 4 times discounted value for this pack. So definitely something that you should pick up if you can afford it. And then we have the other calculation here for the Valentine's bonus pack. So it gives 10 omnis and then 10 tickets. So 10 tickets are 950, 10 omnis is 3000. So the total value pack is 4000 diamonds or 400 funds. Or if you want to truly be exact, it's 395. So 395 funds, that's rough value about 200 ringgit. So you're getting about times 4 the value. So definitely very worth to pick up as well if you're low on omnis. If you're not in a rush to get omnis or you just don't want to spend so much, this is definitely a skippable pack. However, if you want omnis, you want to upgrade your characters faster, you want to get your CE to 5 stars, you don't really care about P5, this is definitely a pack you should get. It's quite on the cheaper side, I would say. However, it's not cheap, it's just cheaper. Other than that, I think there are no other major updates to the game as for now. For those of you who are getting the Bakugan costume next week, I myself will be getting the costume, but I'm not getting the character, just for the 1% HP, because it's a very cheap costume to get, so it's a free 1% HP actually. So definitely if you are saving up, please get that. Don't buy any of the other packs, they're actually quite expensive. This is actually insane. So do skip it. Imagine a pack that they're selling for 200 ringgit for Bakugan. This is for 200 ringgit guys, the sigil box, and they're giving it to you in the event for free. It's like, wow guys, that's insane. So definitely do the event, get the sigil box and then get out. Other than that, I think there's nothing else to add on that. I thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate it. Although this game is going in a state where it's slowly descaling in terms of popularity, I do thank you so much for your continuous support. I hope that all of you guys are still quite content with the game. And thank you so much to all my supporters. I actually do this one time and then I'll get some feedback. So I'm going to put all my supporters' names on the screen right about now. I got you. Just kidding. Gonna put it now. Thank you so much everybody for your continuous support. I really do appreciate it. I know this is a little bit messy to see, but I hope that my sincerity and honest thanks is conveyed to you. And to those who are supporting me not by membership but by views, you are also very much well appreciated. Thank you so much. Till we meet again everybody, stay home, stay safe, get vaccinated, wear a mask when you go out, and as always, drink a lot of water. Land scarce. Peace.